having our morning coffee.
And oatmeal.
Where are we?
Some Gap.
Oh yeah, we're at
Gap.
This is awesome when the shelters actually run into one another, even for me who does the planning, because I can't recall right now.
Starts with a D.
Derek Knob
Oh,
shelter.
a knob, not a gap. Damn it.
Knob Gap.
Freaking thick.
We did 14 yesterday, and we forgot to film a closing because I almost said pavilion. The shelter was really full, and there's a couple super fascinating guys here that we started talking to, or mostly listening to, because their experiences are amazing.
The most fascinating person in the world.
Yes, a guy named Will, who's probably a little younger than us. He's trying to catch his brother on the trail, and he did like 28 miles yesterday.
Through the Smokies.
From Fontana Dam to here, and didn't look like he was tired. And then a guy, Larry, who's probably 10 or 15 years older than us.
Ex-Special Forces.
Yeah, retired Navy.
Yeah.
So, and they have a lot in common, so it's fascinating to listen to the two of them talk. Both hike the Camino Trail, and Larry actually sounds like he made a decision this morning to get off in Gatlinburg because the travel ban apparently has been lifted as of this morning, and he's going to hop back over to the Camino Trail where he was when the travel ban came on. Anyway, we have a definite 12 to Molly's Ridge, but we're going to do our best, or I'm going to do my best, to push to a tent site at 17.
We'll stop talking somewhere around 10 or 11.
I tend to bonk a little bit in the late afternoon when I'm exhausted. So we're trying to do that for two reasons. One, to make our day into Fontana tomorrow just 8 miles, and then we'll get to celebrate and enjoy Fontana on our anniversary. And the other reason is that puts us within a mile of a tower that apparently there's an amazing view and an amazing sunrise. So we did see a sunrise this morning. It was very pretty, but it was through the trees, so we're hoping to be up at that tower tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Yeah, it's a long day.
All right, so this is a closing and an opening for day 4, and today is day 5.
Day 5. All right.
What was one of your goals? Not to be able to remember what day of the week it was?
That's
goal,
right.
Goal accomplished.
All right, so good night and good morning.
All right, we are a couple miles in. Sometimes the views are just unique trees. Vic in particular absolutely loves the dead tree that leads to a view. So we'll put together a page of dead trees. It'd be remarkable. Yeah. So we just met
Jenny Elite.
Well, Jenny Elite, but Jenny, I guess, from Chicago. She doesn't have a trail name yet because she hasn't hiked with enough people yet. But she came rolling down the hill when I was kind of struggling to go up the hill a little bit, and she had a big old smile on her face. And then we stopped and talked to her for 5 minutes or so, and she's just a ray of sunshine, which put a smile on my face. Again, you know, the trail, even though I'm struggling a little this morning because I think my nutrition is not where it needs to be. I don't think I'm eating healthy enough like I do at home. The trail just put a big old smile on my face with two people. So here we go. And a tree.
And a tree.
And Vic. He always puts a smile on my face.
Oh.
Go Rocky Top, Tennessee. You would think I would know the words after all my years at the Final Four, but I don't. We are on Rocky Top. There's Fontana Lake. The distance that is getting much closer. Yeah. And then if I climb up here, maybe I will get the 360 degree almost. Maybe if I was a foot taller. Yeah. Wow. Hello, Rocky Top. You actually do exist. Wow, this is nice.
I would like to know where we came from.
And it is a rocky top. So this is Spencefield Shelter. We're just in for lunch. Nice fire pit. Nice views of, we think, Rocky Top. And then we're not sure what's going on here. No one's here, yet their backpacks are hung. So the only thing I can think is somebody's here for like an overnight and then did a day hike up to Rocky Top and didn't want to carry their packs. But I hope that's the reason and that they're okay. Again, typical shelter. We stopped here for lunch because it has a privy, so it seems that the deal is if they're slightly off the trail, this is point 2, they have a privy. If they're right on the trail, then they seem to not have a privy, and that is pretty gross because they call it a toilet area, and it's just kind of part of the woods, and there's toilet paper everywhere, so pretty nasty. This one, we need to keep, this is the first time we've seen this sign in any of the shelters that we've been in, so keep an eye out. But still no bears yet.
Got about a mile left. How's that feel, girl?
My favorite time of night to hike. Sun is setting a little bit, nobody's out here. We can play a little music and nice terrain. Feeling good.
All right. Mama rock me. I think we are arriving. Hmm, 17 and a half miles.
Okay, so we just freaking almost ran 1.45 to get to Shuckstack Tower for this. And we made it. This is the whole reason that we pushed to the campground, so that we could see this for sunset and probably even sunrise. It's a little scary up here for me. Wow, there's Fontana Lake. Oh my gosh, that's where we'll be tomorrow. Oh, this is how high up we are. Oh, there's the steps.
Going down's gonna suck. Going up's always easier.
I'm shaking a little bit. I mean, this is phenomenal. This is wow. This is wow. Wow. Ah! I mean, we hauled. We were doing like 3.6 miles per hour. Oh my God. Without running. All right.
This is amazing.
Wow, what a day. Day 5 in the Smokies, and we still have to hike back to the campground, so we did a 20-mile day today.
Just to see that.
So it was 17 something to the campground, and then we hauled up here, and we'll take a little more leisurely trip back.
Especially going down the tower.
Yeah, I'll show you that on the way down. We're going to try to come back for sunrise, which will be on the other side over the lake, which will be amazing. So we're going to set a 4:30 wake-up call and try to get sunrise. But what a great day. Yeah?
Yeah, awesome day.
Yep. For me, saved by some trail magic from Will at the shelter this morning, who gave us some noon tablets, and it made all the difference in the world. So I will not be forgetting those again.
And he still has to come through Maryland, so maybe we'll hook him up.
There we go. There's somewhere, son.
Nice. Beautiful view.
So we're on the... I'm going to have to look it up now. I forget.
Not Shawshank.
Shuckstack, I think. Shuckstack Tower. We weren't sure if the tower would be open, but there was nothing blocking it off, so we came up, and it's really cool that we did. The 360 views are just phenomenal.
Amazing. Incredible.
So it's just been a pretty awesome trip.
Hell of a trip.
One more day, and here, I'll flip you around.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that color. Wow. All right. Thanks for following. What an amazing experience. See you tomorrow. All right, this is coming down just the very end. So that really was nothing, but you can see how high it goes. Holy shit. Oh, and it was windy up there. All right, so here's the tower. Up, 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 up. And way up there is where we were. And then if I move over here, maybe you can see the moon right next to the tower. Wow. And then over here is the sunset, and it's still glowing and setting. Wow. This one might win. I always said it was Weaverton, but woo! Thank you, Smokies. Wow, one last view. Just the pink glow is phenomenal. Wow.
Come on, woman.
I can't walk away.
Alright, so we're still coming back to the campground. Headlamps are working, so that's good. Not gonna lie, a little spooky, but we're talking. Make sure the bears hear us. But there are no bears in the Smokies. So I think we only got about 0.2 left. So we should be there pretty soon, but wow, was that worth it? Incredible. And it's pretty cool too.